Hello everyone, my name is Emily Drevets, and for my ChiPy ChiPy mentorship project, I built something called Divvy dating, using Divvy data. And I'm going to talk to you a little bit about what is Divvy dating, how I built it, and also a third thing. What I learned, yes, what I learned from it. It's going to be great. So I'm a biker here in Chicago, and one thing that I know is that bikers need each other, because if you yell at cars alone, you're just a sad, angry person. But if you yell at cars with other people, you're doing something good for the entire world. Some of you may be familiar with Divvy. Divvy is a popular bike sharing service here in Chicago, and you might also be familiar, or not familiar, that they publish a lot of data, specifically all past historical trip data. So I decided to take this data and to solve the biggest problem facing bikers today, which is meeting and dating other bikers here in Chicago. Enter Divvy dating. So I'm going to take you to a live demonstration of the app. This is Divvy dating. Yes, it looks impressive. So in Divvy dating, you can enter in the gender that you are interested in looking for, your most common start station and most common end station of a route that you normally take, and the time that you normally ride your bike. And then you can push the search button. And what's happening right now is that Divvy dating is converting the start and end stations into OpenStreetMap nodes, calculating a route between those nodes, and then also going through a list of filtered trip data to find out if there is in fact an intersecting trip. And yes, it takes a second to do this, but it's definitely working right now behind the scenes. I swear it's working. You just have to hang on for just a second. It just takes a second to do this. While it's doing this, I could talk a little bit about a future optimization, which is adding a database so that I don't have to do this all in the browser as it's happening. That'll be really great. It's going to happen, I swear. You don't think it is, but it's actually working right now. Behind the scenes, Divvy dating is finding us a match. Okay, I'm going to check back on that in a second. Because, okay, look, love doesn't happen right away, everyone. Sometimes it takes a second. You gotta, you have to work at it, okay? All right, so this app that I'll go back to in a second was built using Flask, and Pandas is the library that I use to manipulate all the data, and then the routing and the mapping data was done with OSMNX and NetworkX, which uses OpenStreetMap data. And then Folium Maps is the library that I use to actually display the map. I'm going to check back to see if it's there yet. Oh my God, it's loading. All right, no, it's not ready yet. All right. Okay, sorry. We'll get there. We'll get there. And you know what? If we don't, it's okay. You just got to try again. All right? Okay. So I'll talk to you about how I found the routes and the intersections of the routes by starting with the route. So I took the start and end points of the Divvy stations, converted those to OpenStreetMap nodes, and then plugged those into NetworkX, which had a magical routing algorithm, which spat out a Python list of node numbers. And then I used that to determine, so that was the actual route, which I routed through the city. And then to find the intersection, I defined an intersection as two lists of nodes that had one shared node, one or more shared nodes. And doing this helped eliminate a lot of complexity, because I didn't actually have to think about, well, if this person started here and this other person started there, and they kind of biked at this speed, where would they actually might intersect on a given day? So that's why I say that this app has a chance that you might have crossed paths with a person at some point in the past. So it's it's all about setting and managing expectations. Oh my God, we did cross paths with another Divvyer on Wednesday, June 27th at 2018 at approximately 8:50 a.m. A man of 38 years was on the path that I regularly take at around 77 West Wacker Drive. And if I see someone who I think might be that person, I should say hi. That's Divvy dating. That's how it's done. All right. So let me talk a little bit about what I learned in the next 25 seconds. Oh my God, you have to fight unnecessary complexity, because apps can get complicated really, really fast. And I loved refactoring, so my code read like a story. Also, your data types are wrong. You should double check them, especially with Python, which is not a strongly typed language. And also, you should choose the best tool for the job, not the tool that you know. I was using React. I tried to use React, and it was bad because I couldn't do the thing that I wanted to. But I was using it because I knew it the best, when I should have just stuck with Flask, even though Jinja templates look weird. Thank you, everyone. Thank you especially to my mentors, and to ChiPy, and to everyone here, and to my judgy boyfriend.